What's up, you guys? I'm Mitch with Principia CrossFit. Today I'm going to talk to you about load versus capacity, all right? And basically living a pain-free, happy life, all right? And how Principia CrossFit and our coaching staff help achieve this for you a little bit, all right? So what we've got is a representation of individual here. Blue to red, or this blue chip going out is going to be one athlete. Blue chip going out this way is going to be another athlete. This athlete on the left has not worked with us, has not sought help at all, and they're just kind of going through the motions of life, meeting the demands that they find necessary to meet, but you'll see that they likely are going to run into some pain or some intolerances at the capacity that they're training or the things that they're doing, okay? So load, to identify and define that really quickly, is basically the accumulation of all these chips is the load, okay? These are the same number of chips in both stacks, all right? Now, what we do is you have predetermined load, and then you have your needs and your wants. And that's kind of where we can really help increase the amount of needs and wants that you can consume in a day. All right, capacity is talking about where the threshold is to where you start having symptoms of pain or even worse, becoming injured. All right, so let's just get started. The blue chips, okay? Athlete one, we'll call him Jack. All right, hasn't seen us. This is also Jack, but Jack over here has seen us, okay? Now, normally, these are different for everybody. This is your history. This is your pre-existing conditions, things that you don't really have any control over. So things like surgery, right, that has gone in there and physically altered the shape of a joint or muscle tissue has completely been changed, right? That's the type of stuff that is here, okay? So it's not just pain, it's actual injury, right? Impact, something like that, right? This person has the same history, okay? This is both Jack, okay? So far, exactly the same as each other. Next up is your recovery, okay? That's going to be your red, all right? Jack's, we offset them just a little bit so that we can illustrate our point a little better, all right? Try to keep them the same on both sides. So basically, Jack over here, sleep, stress, diet, they're all not very good. Okay, maybe he eats potato chips a lot of processed foods, things like that, so his diet's not the greatest. He gets 4 to 6 hours of sleep every night, so sleep's not the greatest, and he struggles with anxiety, which also causes some of that sleep issue. And then lastly, he has a lot of stress with his relationships and work. This Jack, same exact stuff going on, but came to see us, did some of our mindset stuff, did some of our nutrition stuff with us, all right? And basically has eliminated some of his stress, some of his sleep is improved, and he no longer has anxiety, all right? That is something that you can get through a fitness regimen, all right? So keep that in mind. Next up is your functional diagnosis, okay? These are things like strength imbalances, flexibility, weakness, things like that, all right? Now, again, they're the same person, but Jack over here has not come in to see us yet. Okay, so this Jack is struggling with some of those strength imbalances. Let's say he doesn't have the flexibility to touch his toes. Okay, that's one thing that we test for and that we try to get you to be able to do, because we know if you can touch your toes, you can safely move through wider ranges of motion, where in a real life situation where you might find yourself picking a pin up off the floor, you can do it a lot more safely, okay? Brushing your teeth tends to be actually surprising amount of injuries from brushing your teeth in the sciatic nerve area. So things like that is something that we're trying to police up a little bit, all right? So we test for things, we do an assessment, and we find your imbalances, and we tackle them. So this same person over here, Jack, did our assessment. We took him through some of the imbalance training to fix some of those imbalances. We've tackled some weaknesses of his, all right? And we've improved his flexibility. All right, those are just 3 examples, but his overall fitness is improved, so he gets a good chunk taken out of that. All right, so you can already see how now we're only down to the green poker chips, all right? This is your needs and wants. This is everything you want to accomplish in a day, in addition to stuff that you have to do regardless, okay? And some of it is still stuff you have to do, like you have to work, right? Fortunate. But they both have the same needs and wants, However, one's going to have the capacity to do all those and the other isn't. And remember, these were the same total amount of poker chips to begin with. But because they worked with us, this person, Jack over here on the right, my right, your left, can handle that. Oh God. Jack on the left is right at his capacity. All right. What's cool, and then what this is demonstrating basically is this person is at the capacity for pain. He has one more task to his day. He's likely going to start experiencing some discomfort or pain. And then you add 2 more tasks, 3 more tasks, which we know this isn't very many tasks already. All right. He's going to be in pain. All right. What we do for people here is we help them strategize ways to recover better, all right? And we give them their fitness, okay? We balance their hormones out with their nutrition, with their fitness, with their exercise regimen, and we fix some of those imbalances, which now increases their capacity for life, okay? For their needs and wants, all right? That's what we're doing here. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And you could see that, let's pretend these were more needs and wants over here. They can keep going and have a lot more of them. All right? So if you guys are interested in doing something like this and getting out of pain and having more control over your lives and having more confidence in yourself, this is someone you should reach out to, right? Not Jack, but Principia CrossFit. All right? If you have any questions, let me know.